It's not a surprise to hear that a home has less energy demand than a factory, but I spoke with an expert that breaks down how residential properties tie into the overall demand. ERCOT shows over 85,000 megawatts used on overall peak demand days, but how do our homes play into that? ERCOT estimates 1 megawatt powers roughly 200 homes, but Daniel Cohan of Rice University crunched the numbers and says there's more nuance there.
I think the data that they're saying 1 megawatt can only power 200 homes is a bit pessimistic. What the data shows is that on average, a home is only using about 1.5 kilowatts. If we average over the entire year, that would mean that 1 megawatt is enough to power 670 homes.
It's harder to narrow down the usage per day since ERCOT has 26 million customers ranging in property size, plus the amount of energy factories use can vary greatly. But it's not impossible to come up with an average.
What that averages to is 3.3 kilowatts used per customer. That's averaging over some really small homes that maybe no one was home and running the air conditioner to the biggest of factories.
You can also infer that one single home barely scratches the surface of the energy demand totals. But Cohan says the collective lowering energy usage really does make a significant difference.
Yes, just like with voting in an election or anything where it's each of us being asked to do our part out of tens of millions of people, any one person's action isn't going to make or break the situation, but collectively we are.
Cohan says we need to be careful when hearing or reading about things that say a new project, for instance, a natural gas power plant or a solar farm, is enough to power 10,000 homes or something similar. He says that always fluctuates based on when the facilities are actually in use, and many of our gas plants operate for less than half the time. Jessica Taylor, CBS Austin News.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.